This one's a classic.
Howdy everybody. Today we're playing Stigmatized Property. You're going to have to excuse me because I'm currently kind of sick and I can't do anything right now. My voice sounds almost okay, so I can record some stuff. So let's get started. Wow.
あいつ急に家に来いってなんでかな
He suddenly invited me to his house. I wonder why. I have no idea what to expect from this game. I'm not lying to you guys. The only one I ever saw was the... Okay, well maybe not full brightness. The only game I ever actually saw ahead of time was the closing shift. What? I found 10 yen. Very cool.
道で合ってるのかな
I hope this is the right way. There's so much nothing, like, man. Oh, that's sad. Oh, this game kind of sucks. So, okay. I'm gonna go off my instincts here and follow the slightly better lit trail. And let's inspect the dead fish. That's a very important part of the plot.
先に家に入っててって言われたけどあいつバイトでもしてたっけ
He told me to be in the apartment room 104. So far, what I've gathered is we are a girl. We were invited to an apartment by a boy. And that's about it. And what do we have here? What is this? Pray in front of the shrine? Hell yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's cute. There's a little shrine. Oh. You can see inside the apartments. Kind of. As much as you can reasonably see here in this game. I'm almost starting to think I'm not going the right way. Considering this is the only door that allowed me to interact with it.
すみません
Hello, there really is no one. I can't just wait outside. I need to get in.
ここから入れそうどこに鍵あるって言ってたっけあー忘れちゃった
Spare key somewhere. Probably under a plant, right? That's pretty typical. Okay, nope. We're gonna have to find a spare key. Oh!
思い出した植木鉢の下にあるって言ってたんだ
It should be under a lemon tree pot. Like this, maybe? Is this a lemon tree? No, it's this. Yeah, I already looked here, by the way. Okay, let's go in. Hello? And complete silence ensued. Very comforting.
え広っすごくいいところじゃん
This room's really big. Yeah, this isn't bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't love... What's going on here? What's going on here? Why is this a doorway? Is this just a window? If this is just a window, I kind of get it, but you can see a latch there. It's making me think maybe that's supposed to be like a balcony, but it just kind of throws you off of the building. Donuts, naturally. Yeah, this place is pretty cool.
この時計止まってる
Clock isn't ticking, though. Actually, this is the rare time in a Chilla's art game where the mouse sensitivity is almost too low. So I'm finding myself... Oh. What's this? I think I see something stuck inside the hole. Well, then grab it. Okay, we probably need something to grab that. This is a nice little apartment. I like it. Can't really seem to go in there. Can't go in there. Why is it set to 40 Celsius? Are you guys seeing this? 40 doesn't make sense, whether it's Celsius or Fahrenheit, to be the thermostat setting. Oh, we got a book.
このノート破れてるけど
The last 7 pages are torn out.
探したら見つかるかな
Oh, God. Hey, look. It's a little thing, but did this just unlock? No. Oh, okay, bathroom. Very cool. Let's grab this first, though. So we're collecting 7 pages, it looks like, and this is one of them. Oh, nice little tub, nice little shower. Good sound effect. Okay, it looks like we might only be able to hold 1 page at a time. So let's just, I guess we're just doing this again. Oh boy. April 4th. Moving is over at last, and today marks the first day living alone and also the first day writing a journal. I really look forward to the experience. I've always dreamed of it. You've dreamed of writing a journal? You know you can just do it. I decided to move here because the rent is very cheap. I honestly can't believe that a broke student like me can afford such a nice room. Plus, it's really close to my school. How amazing is that? I ate out with my parents today to celebrate the move, and they were both laughing and just having a great time. Living alone is great and all, but man, I'm going to miss those faces. They told me that they're going to be here for only a couple of days. They kept telling me how worried they are, but they're just overthinking. They don't have to worry about a thing. I'm going to do just fine. And that's the first page. Is this what the game is? Okay, so this is one of Chilla's Art's slightly older games. It came out in 2019. The paper's wet. I need a way to dry it. Great observation. Yeah, hairdryer. You can tell some consistent themes here with the gathering of information in the form of paper in this game versus tapes in the radio station. You can see a much better mini split installation. That one actually has some clearance there. So there's the mini split, everybody. We found it. It's unfortunate that this game seems to be based off of reading a whole bunch of notes, which I'm definitely not a fan of. April 5th. Today I took the whole day just setting everything up in the room. What used to be a room with small luggage and a simple bed now became a room with a bunch of furniture and a whopping queen-sized bed. Yeah, it's got a lot of space here. The previous tenant left everything, and the owner was too lazy to get rid of them. Dad seemed to like this house so badly, he said he'd like to stay a little longer. But as much as I appreciate their company, I'd like to live life already. The owner came to say hello today. He looked like he could use a little sleep, though. What was wrong with him? He shook my hand with a big smile on his face, told me how grateful he was for someone to finally rent the room. But how he stopped smiling right when he let my hand go. That was way too weird. Anyway, the new semester starts tomorrow. Gotta get ready. All right, that's 2 pages. I don't love the complete silence of this game. Anything in the fridge or the microwave? Look through the hole. Oh no, I was worried about that. No, doesn't seem like much here. Yeah, just a very, very small window. I'm assuming the thing in the bottom left is just a carpet. I would hope. Oh, that door's still locked. Okay, I think it might be time to move on to something outside of the apartment because I don't see anything else to interact with. Okay, let's just let's head out. Jesus, man. All the sounds starting up the moment you stepped past the threshold of the door kind of freaked me out a little bit. I think we need to get in here. I love the city sounds. Very cool. Oh, hey. Hi, buddy. You got a note. Can I get that? I kind of need it. He needs a chicken nugget. He needs a chicken nugget and some sweet and sour sauce. That's what he needs. Let's, I think I know what to do here. I'm gonna grab the... This is gross. I'm gonna grab the fish. Pick up the fish? Yeah, let's pick up the fish. Hey, man, you want some rotting... Hello? What are you looking at? That's right, you better go back in your fucking apartment. Yeah, I'm holding a rotten fish. Yeah, there are green stink lines extending 10 feet above me. Mind your own business, bro. Hey, buddy. Trade ya. There you go. Yeah, okay, cool. Glad I observed that dead fish. You know what? I don't trust like that, though. Let me close this door. And then now we can read the third entry. April 6th. Today was the first day of the semester. It's good to see my boys again. They wanted to come to see the new apartment, but I don't know. They better not fuck anything up. Mashima-sensei is my homeroom teacher. I wonder what kind of teacher she is. I hope she's not mean like the previous one. That guy was an asshole. Another weird thing happened today. When I got out of the room this morning, some middle-aged ladies across the street gathered and talked bad about this apartment. Women of that age like to gossip a lot. It's probably whatever. All right, blanket statement. Women of that age are old and crabby, and they get entertainment from drama only. Still can't go in here. Okay, so the note mentioned going across the street. So I might venture out a little bit and check that out. Anybody snooping? Huh? Hey, you got something to say? I'm gonna kick your little stupid kind of cool frog potted plant. That's kind of cool, but fuck you. I'm gonna take your 10 yen that you left out here. This is a pretty cool car.
おばさんの車だよね。
Is it? Do you know this for a fact? Who are you in relation to this guy? Are you like his girlfriend? I don't understand. Oh, what's this? Oh, car key. Okay. Let's go for a drive. Maybe I just don't understand Japan, but first of all, where are you going to take this car? Like, even if we could go down this alleyway here, there's trash right there. You'd have to move the trash. Can you even fit? How did this car get here to begin with? You know, like, I have so many questions about this. I don't think we're going to drive it, though. I think we're just getting into it to, yeah. We're just grabbing a note. We're a couple little note grabbers, you and me. Anything in the trash can? Nah. All right, so this should be note number 4. Oh. What the fuck? That was... Hey, everything's rearranged. The whole place has been moved around. There's no donuts. There's like nothing on the... Oh, good. There's nothing on the couch, nothing on the table. The mirror is right there. Hey, that's all very cool stuff you got going on here. Let me go ahead and read this note. April 7th. I said hello to my fellow neighbors today. That's a polite thing to do, right? Always be nice to your neighbors, right, Mom? But you know what, Mom? I don't think that works here, because I just got the cold shoulders from them. When I said good morning to the neighbor on the right, he just stared at me with his big eyes, and without a word from his mouth, he shut the door on me. Even now, his big cat-like eyes won't leave my head. I shouldn't be too rude. I'll probably give it another go some other time. Anyways, today I saw a girl who looked just like the girl in Shibakibara 89 in my class. Her name's Mira, and I'd like to get to know her. And from what I heard, she's single, ready to mingle. How lucky. I'm excited for tomorrow. Oh, that's how teenage boys talk. There's this cute girl. She's single, ready to mingle. All right, still can't go anywhere. It did mention this apartment specifically, but yeah, there's nothing. I'm liking the ambient footsteps and the bus sounds and everything. It's very cool. But I'm a little confused what the heck I'm supposed to do now. Oh, hey, is this lit up now, or is that just reflections? Whoa, what the fucking fuck? What are you doing? Are you good? Okay, so clearly we need to get into there somehow. I'm gonna do a little bit of exploration. Give me a second here. The dead cat's gone. Oh God, we can go over here. Got another shrine. Gonna pray in front of it. Oh. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, so I think this is about where we started. Yeah, we've definitely passed by here already. Then we got this little thing. This little shack. Looks like we can go behind it. Oh, another shrine. This is just like my favorite game, Zelda. I believe there's an achievement for praying at all the shrines, actually. What? Okay, that was a pretty weak jump scare, I'm not gonna lie. That was a pretty weak one. They telegraphed it with... Oh, scary, somebody's whispering, no. Oh my good gosh. I got some more yen, but I'm not sure what to do with it. That's odd. I see a crumpled paper in one of the slots. It says it costs 100 yen. I need to find some change. You tell me you don't have any money on you? You walk around with no money? Who's your role model that you that broke? Come on now. You maybe want to not leave the car door completely open. Like, you should close that. I mean, I know nobody can steal this car because it's impossible to drive it out of here, but still. Whoa. What the? Oh, I don't wanna. There's blood. I don't want to look through it. Whoa, the room became friggin' red and crap. That's really scary. Well, I have 90 yen. I'm 10 short, man. Still can't go into what I presume is a closet. Can I go in here? No, there's just stuff happening, but I can't actually go in there. Oh, hey, that's the room. Yeah, there's the room. You can see the door right there. Hey, man, how you doing? Still can't interact with him. It's weird that you can look into that apartment specifically, and only that one. Hello? Are you okay? Why is he just standing there? What do you mean, boo? Classic. I love the radio station did that as well. Yeah, you could see him through the window, and then you go in and he's gone. Okay, I did manage to make a little bit more progress. Is that supposed to be the overhead lights? Apartment memo. What? The apartment cannot be demolished. I tried to call a contractor trying to destroy it, but for some reason the phone line stops working. Go meet them in person, then. My mother suddenly becomes ill. I hope it isn't related. Alright, well, if that's the punishment for trying to get it demolished, I can see why you wouldn't go beyond just calling them. The local priest will not come. I tried asking other people to ask the priest. The priest got into an accident and died. Talismans are useless. I bought a box of talismans and stuck them on my walls, but they were all burned the next day. Whenever I put a talisman on the wall, the word curse will continue to appear in my head. The apartment does not catch fire. The building repels fire. The apartment must continue to sell. A resident will be chosen every month. The chosen one will be possessed in a week. And after the possession, the person completely disappears from this world and no longer remembers a thing about the person. And no one remembers a thing about the person. I keep having nightmares and a strange voice keeps telling me to bring human. I can't sell the apartment. I can't let them hurt my family. Someone please help me. Oh, okay. What do I do with the step ladder? Oh, I know what to do with the step ladder. All right. So, yeah, this is like some kind of ghost apartment where everything's bad. Let's see if we can get into this building now. To this room. Oh, no, this is the actual bathroom. Okay, so we have two more notes. All right, so we have this note and then another one. April 8th. Mom came over to my room again. I told her she doesn't have to come anymore. I think she had a fight with Dad again. Her passive-aggressive attitude got to me, so I asked her how Dad is doing. She refused to talk about it and instead just sat there quietly. I've never seen her like this before. She would usually put a fake smile on her face. After a fight. I would notice that, but it just wasn't like that this time. An hour or so later, she regained her usual positivity when she asked me if I can invite my old-time friend Sayaka. She had the biggest smile when I agreed to it. Mom must be worried for me to live alone still. I only have Mira-chan in mind right now, though. But that smile, her eyes weren't smiling. Oh no. Alright, well, let's go back to the ghost shed. Grab the 6th note, and then we'll figure out what the hell to do about this last 10 yen, because I am gonna be pretty stuck if I can't find it. All right, note number 6. What's going on here? Are these the talismans? It's hard to tell with the VHS filter and everything. All right. Note number 6. April 9th. I was able to talk to Mira-chan today. What a great day. Except for one thing. Mom was gone when I woke up this morning. Her car was still parked here, and it's odd for her to leave without notice. I hope Dad picked her up or something because the car is still there. I invited Sayaka today, and she said she'd come tomorrow. I hope this makes her happy again. All right, that's the 6th note. Let me take a look in here again. I might just look up a walkthrough to find this last 10 yen. Because if nothing changes in the world, then I'm not into it. Yeah, it's nothing, man. It's nothing. I really feel like I need to go into that apartment. I really feel like that's That's what they're asking of me. I can hear something going on in this apartment. I hear some kind of weird droning sound effect, and I know that there's something going on in there. Whoa, holy shit. Hey, man, you're transparent. Ha! I got the last 10 yen. That was kind of a cool moment. I knew there was have to be something in that apartment. I knew there had to be something. All right, let's grab this. Last note. Let's go read it and figure out what the fate of this unnamed person was. I'm surprised the apartment hasn't changed again. They rearranged it one time and that was it. There is no escape. I can't read the rest. I'll call him later. I need to get home. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Okay, good presence of mind to take a look. Ooh, hey guys. Oh. Ah! Jesus. God, you got me with that one. Wow. Whew. The end result, possessed. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that last one got me. That was probably the biggest jump scare that any Chilla's art game has presented me. So that's the bad ending. What on earth would you possibly do to get any other ending? So I think I know. This is BS, man. It's totally bull. I was on the right track, and I almost got the good ending. Sumimasen. Sumimasen. I have to get the good ending. I really want to see what the good ending is. Now, there's a different achievement that you get if you give the crow the dead cat instead of the fish. I don't think that has any bearing on the ending, but that is an achievement. Oh, God, man. Just gonna carry a dead cat? Don't look at me. Yeah, and that's the achievement for that. Okay. Got the third one. Trying to remember where the other ones were. So there's one back here. All right, I have 100 yen. Maybe I need to look in here. I have 100 yen, and I have 6 of the 7 notes, so I can go grab the 7th note right now from the vending machine. But in order to get the good ending, and I was already on track to do this, we have to pray at all 4 shrines. I don't know if I found 4 shrines, but I know where at least 3 of them are. So the first one's here behind the apartments. Pray here. I was already doing this. I prayed at like 3 of them. Okay. Second shrine. There's only so many locations you can go to in this game, so it's kind of hard to miss these. Which is making me wonder how I managed to do so. How I managed to miss any of them my first time through. Okay, here's the third one back over here. Hey, there's an entire area over here that I missed. You can barely even see that it's here, man. All right, and this is the 4th shrine. Okay. Now I feel slightly warmer. Is it just my imagination? So now we can go get the 7th note and see what the good ending is. Everyone's alive still. They're no longer transparent PNGs of Japanese people. Wow. There is no escape. I can't read the rest. I'll call him later. I need to get home. So the door's still open. What the hell? I looked back repeatedly as I felt I was constantly being watched, but no matter how many times I looked, no one was there. I couldn't handle the fear. I walked as fast as I could. He was absent from school the next day. His seat was occupied by someone else. I tried asking his friends and teachers, but none of them knew or even heard of his name. I love this music. After school, I went to the same apartment. However, the apartment was sold. According to the locals, the place has been on sale for a while. Where did the apartment go? And the boy I knew and loved, where did he go? Was it all my dream? Come to think of it, I don't remember his name either. Wait, who am I even talking about? The end result saved. We didn't die, but our friend did. So that's the good ending, I guess. And that is a 100% playthrough of Stigmatized Property. So this was definitely a weaker showing by Chilla's art, but to be fair, this is one of their earliest horror games. Like, this was 2019. The radio station was 2 years later, and the closing shift was 3 years later. So, for an early Chilla's art experience, I think this was solid, but it was pretty generic. It is very much just your average run around in a dark area, find the 7 hidden Slender Man notes, read them, stuff happens in the world, and then do a big jump scare at the end. Very generic experience, not amazing. The only thing that would have this game stand out in a sea of regular indie horror games is its graphical style, which is pretty cool. And as annoying as it might be at a surface level, you know, at first glance you see the art style, you might think, oh, this is annoying to look at. It actually functions. And that's the biggest thing that I can say about Chilla's art games, is their art style is very unique, their graphical style, with all the extreme darkness and the reflections and the filters. It's a bit much, it's a bit aggressive, but they have made the game in such a way that anything important is laid out for you. You can see where you need to be and what things are of note. So it's a functional style, which I think is what makes it work. Because without that functionality, it would just be annoying. And that's the difference between like a good indie horror game. I mean, that's one of the many differences between a good indie horror game and a bad indie horror game, where they can't really direct you because they're not following very basic game design philosophies. So overall, this was a very mediocre game experience, but it is a decent enough early showing with the knowledge of what Chilla's art went on to produce. If I had seen this and this was their latest game, if I had played this right after it came out in 2019, I would have thought to myself, okay, this studio can probably improve on the gameplay side of things, because they already have a distinct style and they already kind of know what they're doing. So I would have been optimistic, though I don't think this one was a big winner of a horror game. It did give me my biggest jump scare in these games so far, though, but that's not really a measure of how good an indie horror game is. If an indie horror game has one big jump scare, that doesn't really mean much of anything. All right, well, that's going to be it for this video, and I will see you guys in probably the next Chilla's art game because I'm actually going through all of them right now. I'm on a tear these days with Chilla's art.